Всім привіт! Продовжуємо бавитися Робокопа. І що ж, і знову у мене хвилин 10 відео не записалося, але там, в принципі, нічого не було. Ми попали в лікарню до нашої напарниці Люїс, вона себе захистила, і, в принципі, все, і ми появляємося зразу в поліцейському відділку. В принципі, тому нічого не пропустили. Ми пішли на оцінку, заробили оцінку А за попередню місію, і лікар Бланш до нас не прийшла, але сказала, щоб ми до неї зателефонували. Що ми зараз і робимо. Ось, в принципі, і все, що пропустили.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I don't know who to turn to.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you.
Угу. Поняв. Так, докласти про получену інформацію.
I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy?
Ну давай, що хоче мужчина.
This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking...
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a...
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family, you should know that I have many offers to buy out of the shop. But I would never sap. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my...
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today.
А, навіть так. Окей.
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
Ось. Так, ладно. Окей. Напевно, хтось з кимось там.
It was you sitting on your ass that showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit.
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend...
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals.
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean. I think the
О, ну добре, що не треба було хоча б пішки йти.
I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at...
От. Помник працює, все працює, а це? Де?
Found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
What's the emergency?
Hello? I just called,
That's-
and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way.
Так, не зовсім я розумію.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
Понятно.
So,
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a
that's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find...
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there.
Okay, let me take care of that. I can't undo the injustice you suffered. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right.
Good.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the local...
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
Ні. Не дуже хочу, чесно кажучи. Так. Завдання. Може пізніше. Я хочу сюжет. Здоровенькі були.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start.
I will show you.
I think I've got the place.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed, so let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife. So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
А решта? Що
Can't wait
будуть
to go back
робити?
out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
Окей.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
О магад. Вот ти надо.
You called.
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it.
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing...
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some... What more do you need to know?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not...
І
We're
все?
killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother?
Па-па. Льюіс. Такс. Хочу. Так. Бланш, да? Бланш. Ну, це самий район? Ну та.
Murphy, are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down.
Правда, він
by
якось
another cheering crowd.
прикрашений. А, вибори, напевно.
The election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
А, ну та.
I didn't know you were involved in politics. I don't give a shit about elections.
А, ой,
They give free
стоп.
food and no flyers.
Так, прийшов, що ж, не побачив. Так, заходимо в готель. А,
You're back already, Grumpy? With all those colorful flags and balloons, any other cat would be in. You're way too early. The bachelorette party.
I am here to meet with Olivia.
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair.
I gotcha. It's that.
Thank you.
So you aren't the real Robocop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
Так. 405. Тук-тук.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here.
Вона на 50 років доволі
Tell
таки.
me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you...
Ну давай.
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you.
Подивимося.
You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation.
Хай буде. Ладно.
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
Як машину.
As an OCP machine.
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I do not know what I am.
I can understand why. Through our time together, I've learned a lot. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soul.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer or oppose orders of his superiors to fight for a...
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves, but as memories in the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem... I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your... They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer, don't you ever forget that. Unless you want to have...
I will try.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device.
В тебе тут
It's right there
апарат.
on the desk.
Як добре, що всюди є дирочка, куди можна
I have the coordinates.
тиснути свою руку.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Окей.
Going for the kill.
Oh God, were they here to kill me?
We need to move. There was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Так, ми ж
Yes,
там.
but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Follow me.
Так.
We need to move.
Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out.
Так, куди мені? В смислі?
Enemy contact.
Блін, лол.
Follow me.
Can we
Follow
rest for
me.
a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better. It's getting
Вона нема. Так. Бам. Бам. Та ну.
It's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
Need to move.
Так, нам
This heat
куди?
is just too much.
We must keep going.
Так, ФПСики то просідають. Куда ви перетесь проти Робокопа, Япона мать? О, кися! Тихо, кися! Кися!
We cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
Таке ж Робокоп, Япона мать.
Follow me.
You found
О.
Grumpy.
Само собою, щоб я котика, блін, не спас, ви чу. Так, ну в принципі 55 ще до фіга. Оу май. Так, оце мені потрібно. Опа. А. О, чекай. Це воно хіба? А, да. Тепер у нас 5 штук.
The fire's dying out.
Спочатку руки прокручуться, тоді же вентиль.
I will make a way.
Так, ну і тут вихід. Так, і вангую, що на вулиці нічого не помінялось. І далі там вибори, шмибори.
I'm finally starting to understand.
Ну, нічого не видно, що щось горіло.
It puts
Ну, ладно.
everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
О. В верхньому лівому куту інтерфейса.
Officer Washington is requesting backup on St. John's Street, outside the fishmongers.
Ага.
Multiple armed suspects.
В лівому верхньому, а він сидить тут справа.
The most important thing is to find
Так. Це поки. Так, куди там? Десь. Куди в теорії? Ну, але принаймні тут хоча б щось міняється. А не одна і та сама статична картинка.
So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
Fantastic. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway.
I am much more than that.
Fuck.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is
Конечно.
that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Окей.
Thank you, citizen.
Ляво. Правильно круто. Стоп. Думав, там щось може буде.
another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party?
Так, каналізація. Може ми зустрінемо там черепашок?
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken down plans to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if back up. Stay safe.
Ой. Труба. Так, ну та перезаряджайся скорше, йомаю. Півдня перезарядка, блін. Та давай. Ух. Так, а що ви тут? О. Так. Так, ну я думаю, до чогось полюбе треба було мені сюди піти. Ой. Так, до речі. Навик. Докачаємо, напевно, броню до кінця. Буде непогано. Точок. Ага. Так, нажимаємо. Накарамсали. Ой, туди впец просідає прям дико. Капець. Йоперний театр. Скільки тут кадрів зараз? А чо так?
Lewis, can you read
Йоперний.
me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
Ой-ой-ой.
No, I found a signal booster.
Там можна з цієї локації вийти.
The entire
Проходиш пару метрів і все окей. Так, нічого не бачу.
whatever they were planning.
Target.
Так, ну окей, нам куди? Я хочу вірити. О! Зашибісь! Так, і ми доходимо майже до кінця. По броні. Це є топ. Ой. Трошки розмотало персонажа. І то вся турель. Херня. Уфта. Турель повна. Повний шлак. Так, вибухає. А, це просто турель підключена була. Воу! Ну ладно, пістолет не так ефективно. Проти турелі. Бля. Так, автомат. А. Падло. Текстура яка. О. Деть. Ладно, не так воно. Так, а у вас тут... В смысле? Пил. Как это канализация Детройт? Кстати, мер. Один другий в теорії. Так.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I am uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reap sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Окей. Даємо каналізацію, черепашок не зустріли. Але було весело. Гілки-палки. Так. Приїхати до штабу OCP. What is this?
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle.
Давайте, що вам?
We have here a dead campaign manager.
This case is urgent, but we can't get in.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on...
I am glad...
And if you can look around for clues afterwards, you know, you never can tell with the electricity.
Ага.
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit.
Ну, деталізація машини прикольно.
I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Great. But if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly.
Ну це не похоже, якби.
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office. There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out.
Ну все, на здоров'я.
The phone, the earring, and a sailor.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish.
I will let you know if I find.
We'll meet you there. And maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Ну, в принципі, ладно.
Not on my watch.
Рядом, 60 метрів. Ви раз взялись за це. Чом би і ні вже. Блін, я думав, мертвий.
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure.
Багато.
Supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest.
May I help you, officer?
To prevent further
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane.
Why?
A key card issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But I call them unpredictable little things.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God.
Were you or anyone else in the office?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of...
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office.
Of course. But first we need to get inside.
О. Якось отак.
Follow me.
All calls go
Ніхера
through.
тут.
It's on the desk on the right.
Невідовий офіс.
You have no new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Maybe he did not get a chance to record his message.
Чого ми?
Mr. Page liked to sail.
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though.
Толку?
He kept me out of his private life.
Organ selling and other ideas for making money.
The books were bought for show. Visitors don't look too closely, and making an impression is all that matters. Mr. Page's words.
Угу. Це головне. Пароль.
Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it. Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings. Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Did you find any leads? You know, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G.
Oh, God.
Do you know who that...
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view...
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings.
For Gloria. Oh, God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh from Kuzak's campaign office.
Do you know where she lived?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite...
Інтересно.
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
Бургер. Доволі інтересний. Квест. Правиться в дім Глорії Лімпер. Ми там не ведемо порядок. Мадам Г.
What a surprise. Not everyone in this city would return a wallet.
I'd be letting my father down if I didn't.
А в такій собі квартирі жила. Двері так відкрились.
Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Cusack's office.
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, too bad for him. I kind of liked him.
We have reason to believe that you...
On what basis?
We found evidence that you may have been at the crime scene.
What a surprise. Evidence found by OCP, perhaps?
Did you or did you not meet yesterday?
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon...
The investigation demands that I search...
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyways.
Ну да, а всередині... А
I always
собі...
wondered if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor. I have a second glass if you want to loosen up. I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
Угу. Окей, мадам.
I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer? I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones.
Блін, говорю. О, якраз.
Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots.
Так, а що ще? Так, що я ще пропустив? А, о, кстати, друга.
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
Понятно.
So, am I under arrest?
Be careful what you wish for. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, and we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claimed that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should...
I intend to do that. Please.
Missing you already.
Інтересно тут все закручується.
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
Здається, ні.
O'Neill here. We have a problem
Ясно.
locating her, but I can assure you she...
От. А, це, напевно, може вона його і вбила, ще її під... Ось під... От підонша така. Зараз ми... Думаю, ми все дізнаємося. Хто за чим стоїть. Куди ти? Нормально. Окей. Ходімо. Ой, блін. Курпаки, які не...
Where?
A very good.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kirk showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She could.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Я вже догадуюсь.
Once again, let's just check every corner. She
Палівно,
couldn't
правда?
just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is?
Так, давайте шафу посунемо.
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair to get a
Я
promotion.
вже... До речі, а тоді щось таке... А, бо я отак стояв, я не бачив код. А. Добре, я бачу, от. О, бачите? Блін. Ой, магад. О, ще одне очко, хрена собі. Давайте, до максимуму. Я. По броні у нас буде full develop any skill. Ага.
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not
Ah,
red, I
okay.
think.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved.
Oh.
Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer. Maybe we can find something there.
Message here says there is a
9584.
There is also an access code.
9584.
This Page guy didn't like to let anyone in.
Іра тут камера.
Game is over.
Just delete already.
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
You
Застрелись.
committed a crime. You should suffer the consequence.
We'll see. Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of
Ну і
your
для чого вона
blood,
пістолет
I'll
витягнула?
have to reheat my burgers.
О, добре, що ми виконали цей. Ой, о. Так. Нойс. Цікавий, до речі, сайт-квест був. Так, ходімо на вулицю і будемо на цьому завершувати. А. Ну. Її буде зараз. Я думаю, вже квест закінчився, але ще не треба вийти на вулицю. Ага. Па-па. Ну, тепер. Єс. Так, дивимося, що нам дало за плату. Опа. Так, а тут давайте дивитися. Отак. Дальше. 17 просто. Окей. 15. 15. 20. 15. І... Так, дальше. Дальше. Так. Ага. Блять, а толку стоп. Такий прикол, якщо тут дає 30%. А... Ой. Ага. Так, мені треба. Мінус 5. Так, можна зробити. Так. Так. Угу, тоді можна просто вниз дати. Просто. Ага, чи ще таку маю? Я не маю. Просто 15. О, ну це вже непогано. А тут можна тоді. А, ну тут, до речі, не проканає. Що й дам. А, в принципі. А, ні, просто. Воно йде автоматом. Отак. Тобто, якщо ставити. Ну, в будь-якому випадку. Та буде. Ну, в принципі. Я навіть не знаю. Чи вона. Давайте щось може об'єднаємо. В мене цього 10% до 19. 10. 12. 10. 25. Опа. А тут можна нормально собі. Нормальні ті, блін, накліпати. Ладно, тратим. 26. Розумію, воно рандомно, напевно, якось здає. 21. 15. Краще вже і так доволі. — 26. Так, окей. Тоді давайте на плату і дивимося, чим можна замінити інтересним. 21. Ми можемо сюди вліпити. Дальше. Одне, що у нас вниз. Не вниз, де нема. Наліво. Тут, 25 тут не канає, не канає. 26 кудись поставити, в принципі. Де? Просто вверх. Просто вверх у мене немає. 15 це не канає, 25 не канає. Вверх. І без верху треба. Верху у мене немає. Окей. Так, 12. 15 дав. Ладно, потрачу. 24. Так, 24 це якраз. Немає теж куди ставити. Ага, 15. Можемо поставити 19. 15 сюди ми сюди. Кстати, можемо 21 кинути. 21. Вверх-вниз у нас немає. Коротше, непогано. 40, 44, 35. Чи доволі таки норм. Що ж, давайте на цьому серію будемо завершувати. Зустрінемося в наступній. Дякую за активність, перегляди. До наступних серій. Зустрічі. Па-па.